Okay. Okay. So apparently, we want to dick ride Obama, despite the majority, as well as you make it, as well as you go again making hour-long videos griping about how much the manosphere irks you. Okay, let's talk about it. But then again, 9 times out of 10, your ass ain't gonna watch this video. Just like how you claim you don't care about other guys' videos. You don't watch other guys' videos, but you expect for those same guys to sit back and listen to what the fuck you have to say. Yeah, to whom this may concern. So yeah, we see you dick riding Barack Obama, all because of the fact that Barack Obama decided to lecture and shame black men to voting for Kamala Harris. And for the record, nobody said you was a Kamala Harris supporter. So where did that shit come from? How? But still, you will kiss ass for the Democratic Party, and for what? And for what? Because you want the manosphere. Because you want the manosphere to go. And more importantly, how do you know for a fact that this is just only a manosphere issue? Because I don't think all those black men who turned right back around and clapped back at Obama has any part of the manosphere at all. This is what you want. Exactly. This is what you want it to be. All up in your video whining and crying over the fact that your boy Barack Obama decided to go after black men, and all those black men turned right back around and threw that shit right back in his face, and rightfully so. Then you want to whine, cry, bitch, and moan about, oh, oh, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, they edited. Oh, they edited what Barack Obama is saying. And where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Or is this what you want people to believe? We all heard what Barack Obama said, and we all seen who Barack Obama was lecturing at. Damn, I never seen someone dick ride Barack Obama so hard in my life. But then again, your title says it all. You mad because of the fact that black men ain't trying to hear a goddamn thing what President Barack Obama has to say. And what I find even more intriguing is the fact that you don't want to hear what they got to say, but you're the same one who expects those same cats to listen to what you got to say. Well, guess what? They don't give a fuck what you got to say either. This is the reason why. This is the reason why they're not giving you the time of the day, and that's a fact. And don't talk about facts over feelings when you're the same one. And yes, listen what I'm saying here. Do not talk about facts over feelings when you are the same one who be on your video screaming, hooping, and hollering just to get your point across. The same one who wants to go on a complete censor crusade because you don't like how people talk on YouTube. And speaking of which, it's a good thing I brought that up too, because you want to censor the manosphere off of YouTube and social media, while at the same time, you're on your channel boo-hoo, whining and crying about other content creators targeting you. You want to censor the manosphere, but here you are feeling indignant when there are content creators trying to take you off YouTube. The delectable irony. But then again, I warned you about this shit, and no, don't come at me talking about I didn't tell you fucking nothing. I told you this years ago when you first started this your pro censorship campaign. It's always the ones who are pro censorship be the same ones whining and crying when their asses get censored. And yeah, I even made a video about that. Link will be in the comments section. They are pro censorship until it's their asses that get censored. And for those of y'all who know your Greek mythology, what happened to the inventor that created the bronze bull? Yeah. Dude created the bronze bull to appease the Caesar, presented the bronze bull to Caesar. However, there needed to be a guinea pig to test to see if the bronze bull works as an execution instrument. And who was the volunteer? Yep, the same creator, the same one who created the bronze bull. And I'm looking at this situation exactly for what it is. You want to go on a censorship crusade against the manosphere because you have a gripe against the manosphere. Now look at you. Now you're dealing with the exact same energy you give out. Now let me tell you something that I didn't tell you, that I'm going to tell you now. Maybe instead of trying to go on these failed ass censorship campaigns, how about this? And on my end, it works perfectly. If they full of shit, then guess what? The people will know. And if the people find out they're full of shit, guess what? They're gonna lose all their support. No one's gonna hear what they got to say. And by the end of the day, you won't have to censor, because people will clearly see just how fraudulent they are. But then again, I'm talking to a ninja with a high superiority complex who thinks everybody on YouTube is dumb, so he could feel smart, going around looking down on everybody like he's the supreme being. Fuck out of here. I mean, this shit is a fucking trip. How are you gonna censor people and then cry when it's you that gets censored in return? I mean, that's like going to war. That's like going to war with another country and expecting for the country you're going to war with not to shoot back at you while you go in guns blazing. That retarded fuck shit does not make sense. Period. And yeah, be mad at black men. Be mad at the manosphere. Be mad at everybody, all because your boy Barack Obama decided to make a check out that he can't cash and bid off more than he can chew. You think they give a fuck? You think anybody gives a fuck about this shit? But then again, you're the same one pleading to the same guys that you ain't gonna take the time watch their content and listen to what they have to say. But you expect for those same cats to take the time out and listen to what you got to say. Make that retarded fuck ass logic make sense. What's more, here's what else you have to say. Y'all attacked President Barack Obama's wife, Michelle Obama. So this is payback. Excuse me, y'all? First off, ain't no y'all in this shit. And rather, what you're trying to do is take the actions of a few and try to apply it to everybody as if everybody was involved. Because I can tell you this, Uncle JD, was not involved in talking shit about Barack Obama's wife. In fact, go look at my archive and point out the exact time, date, and video where I talked shit about Barack Obama's wife. Oh, you can't find it? Then there's no fucking y'all in that sentence. So no, this ain't your goddamn gotcha moment. And as I stated before, nobody's saying that you're supporting Kamala Harris, all because you don't like Trump. But let's be upfront and real. Why are you in full support of the Democratic Party? Oh, that's right. You're in full support of the Democratic Party because you want the Democrat Party to get rid of the manosphere, which of course is utterly stupid and ridiculous. And why are you lecturing about the wars? The war between Russia and Ukraine, the war in the Middle East. But yet, your thoughts and concerns are not about the war. Your thoughts and concerns is hoping that the Democratic Party get rid of the manosphere. So who are you to sit in front of your camera and lecture? And it's good to see you don't give a fuck about them. But you expect for everybody to give a fuck about you. That shit does not fly over here. Crying about the angry man, crying about Anton Daniels, crying about O'Shea Duke Jackson. Well, at the same time, none of those dudes don't give a fuck about you, buddy. Let alone them coming to your channel, hearing what you got to say, when you don't even go on their channels at all. In fact, you don't even care what they got to say, but you're expecting for them to care what you got to say. You see, this is why This right here is why you constantly cry, bitch, and moan about these individuals, but they ain't paying you no fucking attention at all. And I'm being 100% brutally honest here. Fuck all that pretending shit. But hey, you want to dick ride Barack Obama? To each his own. But don't try to come to us trying to lecture us about oh, Barack Obama was not talking about black men. He was talking about all men. In which the difference being. And does it really matter whether or not he's only talking to black men or men in general? The fact of the matter is he went, he lectured, he shamed, and he tried to belittle black men or men in general to support Kamala Harris, in which we all could clearly see that retarded shit backfired dead in his face. And all the bitching and moaning in the world is not going to change that. All the dick riding in the world is not going to change that. And by the way, what did President Obama expose? And if Obama exposed black male content creators, then how come these black male content creators ain't backing down? But you swear up and down that, oh, they got exposed. Man, you can't make this retarded fuck shit up. But you want to jump in front of your camera acting like you're doing shit. You're on your camera acting like you got a gotcha moment with black male content creators. Have several seats, shut the fuck up forever and get the fuck out of here with that shit. Your ass ain't doing shit in this situation. And it's clear to see where you stand on the matter. And at this point, I ain't got nothing else to say anymore. Man, get the fuck on with that retarded fuck shit, Mr. Superiority Complex, who wants to look down at everybody and try to put down everybody because you want to be the greatest man alive on YouTube. Man, get the fuck out of all our faces with that shit. And I'm out this bitch. Later.